Jenna Chou, PMP, the founder of Healthcare Heart. It's a humanitarian healthcare company. If you want to create anything without borders, contact me. I'll make it happen. So today, I'm trying to make it lighting work because I'm using a different camera, the one that Rogers fucked up. Okay, so anyways, I'm trying to leave the light on. It's a USB light, so it doesn't cost any electricity. Isn't that amazing? Just like that. The lighter is also electric too, so you can do it in the winter. Okay, so I got my medical marijuana, which is good. I'm relaxed. I'm chill. I got my violin here. So today, the reason why I'm playing Four Seasons in the background is because I want to talk about something other than music for mental health today. I decided to look up on new videos on ADHD, which is what I was diagnosed with. Light on. See, listen to me. I'm God. I'm kidding. So, anyways, yeah, so I have a list of the topics I want to talk about in terms of people's understanding about ADHD and how public education is the only way to get rid of negative stigma and have more lawyers, human rights lawyers, that supports people with disability. So I'm in contact with them. So before light on, see, listen to me. So before I start this video, I just want to thank a few doctors and the honest ADHD people who are almost exactly like me, funny, chill. We can talk about anything. We're open. We're accepting. We don't think we're weird. And I will tell you why. Because I'm Asian. That's a difference. There's a difference in that. And I did some research about that really quickly, which I will give you guys this light on. I'll give you guys the statistics later on. So I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was playing. It just comes naturally, and we'll talk about perfect pitch and how adults can't learn perfect pitch, like what Rick Santo has said. And I am going to get in touch with him, get him to train me more on perfect pitch. I'm going off topic, so I was supposed to talk about ADHD. Many different aspects. So, there's medication. I will talk about that because I do have a pharmacology background, a pharmaceutical background. I decided to take the medication after seeing a psychiatrist at first year at McGill University. when everybody was able to finish a chapter in 2 hours, and it would take me 4 to 5 hours to do it. I have no life at all. My boyfriend lived with me. He was the only guy that's allowed in the all-girls dorm. Yes, my father that changed it without my consent. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I made a lot of good friends, and it was a really great floor. Yeah. So, yeah, I had no life. Essentially, I spent all my time studying, and yeah, I'm still getting the grades that I always get. You know, 3.8 to 4.0, 4.0 in high school for sure. I never studied high school. I passed grade 10 math. Sorry, grade 12 math and grade 9. Calculus in grade 10. All the grade 12 biology, other than biology and chemistry, I had to do grade 12. I had no course. I finished everything. And I never do homework at home because I finished them in class already. So I want to talk about that because ADHD is considered as a disability under the American Disability Association. I can't remember what it is. I don't have my notes in front of me. And it's also considered a disability, obviously, under the DSM-4 in white countries only for some reason. And I will talk about that. It's a long story, so, get comfy, listen to this nice music. Night song, I'm God. Okay. So, let me focus on the fact that I will tell you a story. This is going to be probably a three-part video. So, this is going to be part 1 about ADHD. In terms of when I was in Taiwan, I got into the gifted class. We had 1,000 students in each grade. 6,000 people in the elementary school from grade 1 to 6. They picked the top 20%, the top 2% out of the 1,000 people from each grade and put them in the gifted class in addition to the class of my own. And it was determined by IQ. And personally, I don't think it's accurate in white culture. However, if you actually test the IQ when the kids are younger, like just like how you can only develop perfect pitch before age 5 max, I wouldn't even push it that far. I had it when I was 3, but I didn't know until I was 15. So I was in the gifted program. That was 2% out of 1,000 people. And then out of that 20 people in the gifted class, the top 5 people gets to take the provincial exam to skip a grade. I didn't care. I didn't care at all. I never did any of the practice tests. It's completely empty. The teachers are like, yeah, there's no hope that she's gonna pass. My dad ended up was the one that actually created his own test for me. He has a very good understanding of what my capability is and what I need to work on. I went to the exam with no expectations. I didn't care if I passed or not. I got 1 year before I moved to Canada. I'd rather be with my friends, right? I moved to a new school and skip a grade. And guess what? I ended up being the only person that passed the freaking test, the exam. And then, I think I'm the 4th out of the 5 people in terms of IQ. No, 3rd. This guy was 4th. He was very, very competitive. And he was like, no, this can't be it. She never did anything. Like, this is not fair. I want a re-evaluation of the exam. Like, literally, he freaked out. And that's what I wanna actually hope this video gets to Dr. Russell Barkley.
I know what you're thinking. Another commercial to tell me Shadow is a PC in the cloud, blah blah blah. Well, you're kind of right. It's a PC.
But I learned a lot about
A
physiology.
PC you can open up on any device you own to create, work, play.
The chemistry and how I've always late to meet my mom when I was young is because of executive functioning. I didn't know that. My mom's not gonna understand that. She's a pharmacist. She won't understand that. Isn't that fucking crazy? I understand more than that. So anyways, that's on. So my mom brought me to a doctor because I was too hyperactive. I was all over the place. I pick up any musical instruments. I can play anything. I cannot sing. That's the only thing my mom never put me in is singing classes. But I can just pick up anything. I can play any music. After listen to it twice. We don't. So the statistics I just looked up today. There's a 30% increase in terms of diagnosis in Asians with ADHD, which is called 多动症, which means hyperactivity. Literally means that. And there's a new name that came out. I guess that included inattentiveness, in Chinese. And it's only because of white culture's influence. I mean, it's not a disability. And the next episode, I will talk about, maybe the third episode, I will talk about how you can actually change all those three things: inattentiveness, impulsiveness, hyperactivity. Make those into your advantage to the world and contribute your creativity, innovativeness, make this world a better place. So this is just an introduction about ADHD. Publicly, I have just announced. Well, the people that's not on LinkedIn is no, but I don't do any other social media. So this is gonna be on YouTube. I have ADHD and I'm very proud of it. Without it, I wouldn't be who I am today. So again, this is Jenna Chou, PMP. Today is October. I have no fucking clue, man. At 4:45 in the morning, October 4th on Tuesday. And have a great night, guys.